The Alaskan Malamute is one of the most impressive and fascinating dog breeds in the world. Strong, beautiful, and loyal, this dog has been a companion to humans for thousands of years. To understand what makes the Malamute so special, we need to start with its history. The breed comes from the Malamute Inuit tribe of Alaska. These people lived in some of the coldest and harshest environments on Earth, and they needed dogs that were strong enough to survive and help them thrive. Malamutes were bred to pull heavy sleds loaded with supplies, food, or even families across long distances of ice and snow. Unlike the faster Siberian Husky, Malamutes were built for power and endurance. They were not racing dogs, but steady workers who could haul heavy loads for miles. This history of survival and cooperation has shaped the Malamute into the incredible animal we know today. One of the most striking things about the Alaskan Malamute is its build. These dogs are like powerlifters in the canine world. They have dense bones and strong muscles, which allow them to pull weights far heavier than their own bodies. While a husky might sprint quickly with a light sled, a Malamute can slowly but surely haul hundreds of pounds. This strength was not just useful, it was essential for the survival of their human companions in the Arctic. Even today, when most Malamutes live as family pets, their powerful frame is a reminder of their history as hard-working sled dogs. Another fascinating fact about Malamutes is their thick double coat. This coat is made up of two layers, a dense, woolly undercoat and a coarse outer coat. Together, these layers create insulation that can keep the dog warm in freezing conditions. In fact, Malamutes can survive temperatures as low as -60 degrees Fahrenheit or -51 degrees Celsius. Their coats also adapt to the seasons. In the winter, their fur grows especially thick to protect them from the cold. In the summer, they shed much of that fur and appear lighter. This natural system of temperature control is one of the many scientific wonders of the breed. Malamutes are also among the oldest dog breeds in the world. Genetic studies have shown that they share DNA with the earliest domesticated dogs that migrated with humans across the Arctic thousands of years ago. This makes them living pieces of history, connecting modern families with the distant past, when humans and dogs first began working together for survival. Unlike many dogs, Malamutes are not known for barking all the time. Instead, they prefer to talk. They are famous for their vocal sounds, which range from howls to what owners often describe as woo-woo noises. Many Malamute owners say it feels like their dog is having a full conversation with them. This way of communicating is charming and adds to the bond people feel with these intelligent animals. Their intelligence also shows in their incredible sense of smell. With about 220 million scent receptors, compared to just 5 million in humans, Malamutes can track scents even under thick snow. This ability made them valuable trackers and hunting companions for the Inuit people. In today's world, it also means they are curious explorers who love to investigate everything with their noses. Malamutes also have very strong pack instincts. Because they worked in sled teams, they learned to live with a clear hierarchy and order. This trait is still present in the breed. Malamutes naturally try to take on the role of leader if they are not guided by a confident owner. This makes them both fascinating and challenging pets. They need firm but loving training to thrive in a family environment. Another unique feature of the Malamute is its large, plume-like tail. In freezing weather, Malamutes curl up and use their tails as blankets by covering their noses. This simple but effective trick keeps them warm and prevents frostbite. It is a perfect example of how nature has equipped them to survive in extreme conditions. Malamutes have also played important roles in human history beyond their Inuit roots. During the gold rush in Alaska and later in polar expeditions, they were the dogs of choice for carrying supplies across the ice. They even helped on Admiral Byrd's Antarctic expeditions in the early 20th century. Their strength and reliability made them heroes of exploration and survival. Another reason Malamutes stand out is their intelligence and problem-solving skills. Studies of working dogs have shown that Malamutes are excellent at making independent decisions. In dangerous conditions, this ability was a matter of life and death. For modern owners, it means that Malamutes can sometimes be stubborn and prefer to do things their own way. Training them requires patience and creativity, but their cleverness makes them rewarding companions. Finally, despite being a large breed, Malamutes often live longer than people expect. While many large dogs have shorter lifespans, Malamutes usually live 10 to 14 years, and with good care, some even reach 16. This is a long time for such a big and powerful animal, and it gives families the chance to enjoy their loyalty and companionship for many years. The Alaskan Malamute is not just a pet. It is a living symbol of strength, endurance, and the ancient bond between humans and dogs. From their history with the Inuit to their roles in polar expeditions, from their thick coats to their talking howls, they are truly unique animals. Whether you admire them for their beauty, their power, or their fascinating history, there is no doubt that Malamutes are among the most remarkable dogs in the world.